I'm Hannah. I am a project manager here at Railway Gardens. I've been involved since 2014 when the idea for the project first came around, and I'm involved in a bit of everything really, day-to-day running, putting on events, working with our volunteers, and then all the kind of behind the scenes stuff like finding funding. So it started in 2014 as an idea from a local community growing group called Edible Adamsdown, who wanted a bit more space to grow. And so Green Squirrel, my organisation, got involved to try and help them find a bit more space. And we discovered this derelict patch of land and started asking questions like who owns it and can we use it? And 10 years later, we've managed to develop it into a growing space, small business space and a community hub. It's brilliant to have spaces like this in communities like Splott. Obviously brings a bit of greenery to the area. This area actually was totally disused. It used to be a playground and then had been closed for decades because of antisocial behaviour, and we worked with Green Squirrel a couple of years back to bring it back into public use. It's now got greenery in it and got veg grown and really bringing people together in the local area. So there's a huge range of things happening here at Railway Gardens. We've got food growing space and a really active group of gardeners who look after it and grow lots of vegetables here. We've got lots of meetups and groups, from a creative writing group through to a death cafe, weekly coffee morning. But it's also a space where local people can put on their own activities and events.
So it's helped provide a really big and important community to me. There's free workshops if you're a volunteer here. So I do gardening every fortnight, and you learn so much and get to know people on a much deeper level, and you feel like there's more purpose for life. There's a lot more going on. So I've got my 3-year-old, she loves it here. So I feel like I take her here for her, but it's also for me.
Now the threat of global warming sends our hearts soaring. What can we do to bring temperatures down before we all drown?
So my poem Change is about climate change. It was in response to the heightened temperatures, the 1-degree temperatures going up. I wrote it at the creative writing group on Thursday that we do every week, and basically I run a poetry page online on Instagram, and I got asked by Homestage to enter this competition, so I had to post in a video. It's got to be about the environment, and the most liked poem wins £10,000. So if anybody wants to support me, it's on YouTube and you can vote simply by liking, and it's under Caitlin Rowan. I'm actually running poetry workshops funded by Kew Gardens at Railway Gardens now, so it's going well.
Tonight's event is our annual summer supper. This is our second one that we've ever held. We're celebrating a few things really. Our second birthday since we opened, and we're also welcoming the Running Out of Time climate relay, where runners have been carrying a baton from Ben Nevis, 2,400 miles to Big Ben, to highlight community climate action. And of course, it's just a really nice chance to get together in the sun and everyone enjoys spending some time together and sharing some food. If people don't have a place to go to meet and connect each other, it's increasingly hard for us to get to know our neighbours and find out who in our community we might get along with, or who can help us, or who we can help. So it just provides that space for people to mix and connect and get to know each other a bit more.
Events like this are really important. They bring our community together. They give us a shared experience. Look around you, people of all ages enjoying themselves in the sun, and it also gives people a chance to volunteer, to give something back. That's why bringing this space back into use is really important.
Splott's very working class but a very tight-knit community, and I think everybody feels special and everybody's got something that they offer, which is really lovely. I've lived in Exeter, Bristol, Pembrokeshire, and I feel like this is a really tight-knit community that I've not experienced in other places, because it really does include everyone. It's very inclusive.